And everybody actually admits that. They don't want to talk about it. But we have a great military, but we look incompetent. And it's a sad day for our military, and it's a sad day for our country. And yes, you do have a chance of World War III because our country is not respected any longer. And sometimes through this incredible...
How do we gain that respect, though? How do we gain that respect with everything in place right now? Biden's in office. We can't change that, right?
Yeah.
How do we gain that respect right now?
It starts with the president. You have to have a president that commands the respect. Look, the European nations, they're friends of mine. And they smile when I talk to them privately. They've been ripping us off for years on trade. How many cars is Germany selling from America? How many Chevrolets are in the middle of Berlin? Would you say 2? Because you'd be wrong, because there are none. All right? How many cars, and yet we sell their Mercedes, we sell their BMWs, we sell their Volkswagens, we sell... But if you try and sell cars in Germany, if you try and sell cars in Europe, it's almost impossible to do. They were all ripping us off. Not only China. China was ripping us off the most. We had with China a deficit of $507 billion a year. Okay? Think of that. It's not even sustainable. But things were really changing fast. But Europe was very bad. Now we're talking to Europe, but Europe was very bad. So now we're doing something that I heard this morning. Everyone said, oh, isn't that wonderful? Germany has now agreed to rebuild their military. And they've decided that they're going to go all out and they're going to now rebuild their military. Be careful what you wish for.
Why is that?
Well, take a look over the last 2 world wars. Take a look over the last 2 world wars with Germany. There is a theory out there that Germany should not be rebuilding their military so much. And Japan is now going to rebuild their military. Just be careful what you wish for, because a lot of bad things have happened with those 2 countries and their military. And it's one of those things. And, if you look at when I came in, North Korea was a big problem. Obama said we're going to go to war with North Korea. And Kim Jong-un was a big problem. And he wouldn't take Obama's phone calls, wouldn't take any meetings with him, wouldn't do anything. And then I started with him, and it was very hostile for about a month, if you remember. Then all of a sudden, we met, we got along. We had no problem with North Korea. Now they're acting up again. And they're acting up again when they see the stupidity of our country. But be careful when Germany announces that they're going to start pouring the big money into the military. And so now you have Japan and Germany rebuilding again.
What's that first call like, Mr. Trump, with when you try to get a hold